with anything around here.
Good evening. We call the City of Hawarden, Iowa City Council meeting to order on Wednesday, December the 13th, 2017 at 5:30 p.m. President and council members other than Councilman Monty Harvey. And Barry Tucker's not with us this evening. Short agenda items this evening, but very important agenda items as we give the oath of office to two new council members and a returning council member. Start with the standard agenda items. Number 1A, approval of the November 8th, 2017 City Council meeting minutes. You've had those in your packet.
So moved.
Moved by John. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Payne. Questions or clarifications? Hearing none, then all in favor of the November 8th, 2017 council meeting minutes, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Passes 4-0. Next is approval of both the November 22nd and December 13th, 2017 claims for payment. I will start to my right with Travis for questions.
None, thank you.
Okay. Tim, any questions?
Nothing.
Payne?
None, thank you.
Okay, thank you. John?
None, thank you.
Hearing no questions, I'd entertain a motion for their approval.
So moved.
Moved by Payne. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by John. You guys are busy down there. All in favor then of the claims for payment for November 22 and December 13th, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed.
Abstain.
3 yes and 1 abstention, please. Those pass. At this time, open business from the community. Hearing none, we'll move then to the mayor's report. Tonight we'll be giving the oath of office to Jen Bergsma, Robert Clucky, and returning city council member Tim Kurth. We welcome Jen and Rob as they will begin their new terms on January the 1st. We thank Tim as his new term will also begin on January the 1st. Councilpersons Payne Allen and Dr. Monty Harvey made the decision not to run again for the council. Our thanks go to Payne for stepping up and being on the city council. We appreciate that very much. We also thank Dr. Harvey for his many years of service on the city council, being on a number of terms. We thank them for their dedication to our community. I know I look back to December mayor's report in 2005, and we were bidding goodbye to Dr. Harvey that night too as a member of the city council at that point. We want to congratulate the Hawarden Tractor Pull Association for being named the Tractor Pull of the Year as voted on by their drivers. This is a great honor for their group, and we thank them for their efforts in running a great event. As the year winds down, there are many opportunities for local gifting within our community. If you are thinking of monetary gifts, please consider a local organization. We again thank all of those that volunteer their time and talents in making the city of Hawarden a great place to call home. Whether you volunteer at your church or school or historical society, Hawarden Hospital Thrift Store, for our city or any other area, your thoughtfulness does not go unnoticed. And lastly, being at the end of the year, we wish for everyone to have a blessed holiday season. Bless you.
Thank you.
Any council comments this evening? Payne, last opportunity.
I'm good, thank you.
We'll move on to staff reports. Pam, quickly.
None.
That's as quick as it gets. Tom, first.
I have one item on the power outage we had. I just want to thank everybody for their patience and also remind them that we will have one more planned outage when NIPCO activates the new switch they are installing at this time. And we're going to hopefully have that done in the spring when it's a little warmer.
How did that, I slept through it, did it go smoothly?
It went good. It went a little longer than they thought it would. It was just over 4 hours. So
13 minutes.
4 hours and 13 minutes?
Yeah.
You didn't sleep through it?
Well, I woke up, yeah. See the end of it.
Mr. Pickner, your mic's on, anything?
No, I don't have anything tonight.
Mike DeRyan, please.
We've added Ricardo Rodriguez and Kyle Plendel as reserve officers for the police department.
they're coming up later in your agenda. Also, we've been progressing on the chief position, and we did some interviews, and so we're going through that process right now.
Thank you very much. Any questions for staff and council? Moves on to agenda item number 3, hospital update. I have that in print. Jason Coleman was unable to be with us this evening. Here's the written update from Jason for the Hawarden Regional Healthcare. Trying to get all the paperwork done to close the project up. Deadline is December 18th, 2017 for Samuels to have everything completed. Contractors are finally done. The 3D mammography program is a huge success. Last month they performed 36, and we normally perform in the low 20s with the truck, so that's very good. Hospital Auxiliary is donating $30,000 a year for 6 years to help support this program. Ladies and gentlemen are phenomenal there, aren't they? Senior Life Solutions, a group therapy orientation started the 12th of December, with the program starting in mid-January. This will add 3 new jobs to the local area. Hospital volumes have been strong for the month of November 2017. Well, what is nice because then the first payment for the new building now starts on January of 2018. Be an article coming out communicating that Hawarden Regional Healthcare has hired a full-time pharmacist. This is a great addition and will improve safety in medication dispensing and administrating of that. I wish us and the council and everyone here a very Merry Christmas with best regards from Jason Pullman. Next, we'll be giving the oath of office to incoming council members. We'd ask Jen to come forward first, please, and bring your oath of office. Right hand and read the oath of office.
Stand this way.
Stand in this way, yes, ma'am.
I, Jen Bergsma, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Iowa, and that I will faithfully and impartially do the best of my ability discharge all the duties of the City Council for the City of Hawarden, as now or hereafter required by law. You're welcome.
Say anything in there for the next 15 or 16 years?
No.
We're going to step right over to your place. Be so kind to sign on the signature line. So sign on the signature line there. I'm going to let you keep this one. And this is the certificate of election. Election was held in Hawarden on the 7th of November, AD 2017. And Bergsma was elected to the office of council member with a term of 4 years. Until his successor is elected and qualified, signed by Mark Siebesma and the County Commissioner of Elections. Great. Thank you very much. Rob, please. You gotta raise your right hand, please, and repeat your oath.
I, Rob Plucky, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Iowa, and I will faithfully and impartially, to the best of my abilities, discharge all the duties of City Council for the City of Hawarden, as now and hereafter required by law.
And sign yours, please.
You're next. Thank you. Be before age.
And again, this one is the same certificate of election, again, 4-year term. That's good, and we'll let you keep your oath of office, too. Thank you very much. Tim? Raise your right hand and repeat the oath.
I, Tim Curtis, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Iowa, that I will faithfully and impartially, to the best of my ability, discharge all the duties of the city council for the city of Hawarden, as now or hereafter required by law.
Stand here and sign both of those, please. That says Tim Kurth. And again, you're elected for a 4-year term.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
thank you.
It's truly a blessing for us up here and also for the city of Hawarden to have people that are interested in running for city government. We have a number of folks on the ballot, and that's very refreshing to have that. And we look forward to working with you, Jen and Rob, and having you sit up here to bring your energy and ideas to move Hawarden forward, so to speak. Thank you again. Agenda item number 5 is a resolution number 2017-23. This is a resolution approving the city administrator contract and authorizing execution of the contract. This is the formality of the contract and puts it into legalese. Is there a motion for resolution 2017-23?
So moved.
There's been a motion by Tim. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Travis. Further questions or clarifications? If not, I'd have a roll call vote, please, for resolution 2017-23.
Feldhacker,
Aye.
Kurth,
Aye.
Allen,
Aye.
Olson.
Aye.
4-0 roll call vote, resolution number 2017-23 passes. Mike, thank you for stepping up to take Gary's position in the middle of February.
Thank you.
Appreciate that very much. As we mentioned before, with your time with Gary the last 10 years and for many years here at the community and as police chief, it should be a real seamless transition for both the staff that you work with and also the council members here in the community.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Agenda item number 6, Reserve Officer Kyle Nichols Plendel, approval to carry weapons. Could you just give us a short overview, please, on how that process is?
We put out ads for reserve officers or part-time officers. Reserves don't need to go to the academy, but they do have their own reserve schools. And then in order to do that, we have to get the council's approval for them to carry weapons. They're not allowed to carry any weapon until they're actually certified on it through the Iowa Law Enforcement Academy by an approved instructor. Their DCI and FBI clearance dates aren't on here, but I do have those. They're at 12/7. So we go through the process and try and pick out the most qualified people we can to have work in reserve force, and they supplement our police department. So this is a formality that the academy requires in order for them to be able to carry any weapons.
So moved. Second.
There's been a motion and a second for Reserve Officer Kyle Plendel for approval of carrying weapons. All in favor of that motion, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? That passes 4-0. Agenda item number 7, with regard to Ricardo Alejandro Rodriguez, approval to carry weapons. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Tim,
Second.
seconded by John. All in favor of that motion, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Hearing none, that passes also 4-0. Last agenda item at 6:44 p.m. is the consent agenda for Casey's General Store for renewal of the Class C beer and Class C liquor, Class B wine, and everything else that goes with it.
So moved.
Thank you, Travis. Thank you, Tim. Been moved by Travis, seconded by Tim. All in favor of that motion, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Okay. We will start with the new city council on January the 1st. I'd entertain a motion to adjourn. Moved by Payne, thank you. Seconded by John, thank you. All in favor of adjournment, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you very much. City council is adjourned.